The Soviet soldier took a deep breath, used a tree stump as cover and slowly approached the German wooden bridge. The German soldiers on the bridge didn't get suspicious when they saw him, which allowed the soldier to successfully sneak under the bridge. He quickly took out the explosives from his backpack and tied them to the wooden bridge. But after waiting for a while, the German soldiers still didn't see the tree stump float through the bridge opening, so they started looking around. The soldier quickly controlled the tree stump to float out, but the German soldiers fired several shots at the tree stump. It was not until the tree stump was out of the German soldier's sight that the soldier immediately stuck his head out of the water to breathe. His hands were covered in blood, and the fuse of the bomb was also broken by the bullets. But in order to stop the German army from transporting the Katyusha rocket launchers to Berlin, the soldier had to dive again and swim back under the bridge to reconnect the fuse. But the continuously flowing blood had already caught the attention of the German soldiers. Seeing that the Katyusha rocket launchers were about to cross the bridge, and he was also discovered, the soldier resolutely detonated the explosives. The Soviet soldiers on the shore witnessed everything, but in order to get the Katyusha rocket launchers back, they dispatched a reconnaissance team to parachute behind the German army. They observed that the German army was transferring the rocket launchers. The team leader immediately formulated a battle plan. They first took care of the German soldiers on guard, then set up the machine guns and fired like crazy, but the German army only sent out an armored vehicle to draw the fire, and then quickly covered the retreat of the rocket launchers. The Soviet soldiers immediately threw a grenade and blew up the armored vehicle. Seeing that the rocket launchers had been transported away, the team leader also quickly led the team to retreat. After the German army failed to transport the rocket launchers twice, they hid the rocket launchers in a villager's barn, but they didn't expect that a Soviet villager secretly informed on them. So the Soviet army took advantage of the night and secretly approached the outer perimeter of the barn. The Yakuts were the first to draw their bows and shoot arrows, taking care of the German soldiers on guard. Then they prepared to transport the rocket launchers away, but the truck wouldn't start. The huge noise attracted the German army, and both sides immediately engaged in a fierce firefight. But there were a large number of German soldiers. The two Soviet soldiers simply couldn't hold them off, and soon they were hit by bullets and fell to the ground, unable to get up. In order to buy time for his teammates, the soldier pulled the pin of the grenade and chose to die together with the German soldiers. On the other side, the truck was successfully repaired. The team leader drove the truck and rushed out. Looking at his dead teammates, the team leader gritted his teeth and quickly drove away from there.